Hey guys, please excuse my hair and my face. It's morning and I woke up like this, literally. It's week 20, it's been 2 weeks since my last video, which I weighed in at 247. I didn't record last week because I was kind of confused with my body, as I typically am. The Tuesday of that week, I weighed in at 247. I had a doctor's appointment, which I spoke about during that video on that Friday. And of course, because I know I was going to the doctor that Friday, I got on my scale at home just to prepare myself for what she was going to say. And it's at 241. So because it's my scale at home, I knew that, okay, when I get to the doctor, it's going to add like 2, maybe 3. Generally, it's like 2 pounds. But I get to the doctor and their scale says 241 also. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's like a major change. But then on Saturday, so that was a Friday, then Saturday, it went up to 245. So I'm like, what happened in just one day? Like, first of all, how did 2 scales say that I lost so much on Friday, and then Saturday it just jumps back up? So yeah, last week I just felt like, well, I wasn't really in my feelings. I was just confused about it. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what happened, like what could have happened. Maybe both scales were wrong and I was 245 the entire time. However, I did decide to go ahead and start keto again. So I tried to start an egg fast last week. And I made it successfully through 1 full day. The second day, I almost made it through, but then I had company and I fell off the wagon. And I could never get back on. So my egg fast was a failure. Maybe I'll try again soon. However, after doing the egg fast, I was going to retry my pre-op diet for 3 days. And that's another one where I did it successfully for a day. The second day came off as a failure. However, it wasn't like a bad failure. It's just I ended up eating more. Like, my pre-op diet was vegetables and clear liquids. Unlimited vegetables, clear liquids, and 4 ounces of meat per day. I ended up eating, because I love eggs, so I ended up eating 4 ounces of meat, but I ate like a couple of additional eggs that day, like 2 extra eggs, and then I added a slice of cheese to them. So a half a slice to each egg. So that's what threw me off. However, my diet was still restricted. Like, I wasn't eating the carbs. I was eating lots of vegetables, and I was having 4 ounces of meat. I did that. Eat that way for a couple of days, and then I decided, like, hey, this is basically just the keto diet. Let me just go ahead and transition over to keto, and that's what I've been doing since. So I say that I technically decided to start keto on Monday. I had a weigh-in Monday. Didn't write down what my weight was, I don't believe. Didn't write down what my weight was. However, I did my regular Tuesday weigh-in, which is what this video is. So Tuesday I weighed in at 243.4. That's a loss since the last video. Did not take the time to figure it out. That's a loss of 3.6 pounds. I am going to keep track of my weight. I know, like, we shouldn't get on the scale too often, but because I'm doing the keto diet, or just starting it, and I'm trying to track my progress for the first week, I'm going to weigh myself daily. That's just going to be the first week. And then next week, I'm going to come back and let you know how keto's going for me. And I'll also include what I've been eating. So, like I said, for this week is 243.4. I am doing keto, like strict keto again. And next week I will be back for updates. It may be 2 separate videos. I may just add them into one since it's all the same subject. Anyway, as always, guys, please leave your comments and suggestions in the box below. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.